Vixens! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy 2021! So this is the first video of the year, and yeah, let's start out fresh. I'm ready to start out fresh and new, and have a new start to a new year. And it's always, I think, just refreshing, just to start over. And I think that's what the kind of cool thing is about New Year's and New Year's Day, is that it's just like a new fresh start. Let's make this year a little bit different. Let's make it better. And I know, not always can we control what happens within the year, but we can, control how we react. So I'm trying to get my lighting to where it looks there. I think I like it a little bit better there. If it's too dark, let me know, guys. So today in Indiana, northern Indiana, the weather is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It is kind of like drizzly, rainy, but the temperature must have like really dropped, because my sister and my mom were going to come over today. My sister was in North Carolina for Christmas, so she was going to come over, and I was going to give her gifts, and my mom was going to come over with her. And Violet, stop, and get off of there. And so we were just going to spend some time together, let my sister open her gifts, have some coffee, that kind of stuff. And just, reconnect and visit and that kind of thing. But she texted me, or she called me, and she's like, I'm not going to make it. She said, Mom's already said she's not coming because the roads are horrible. I'm like, what's wrong with them? And she's like, they're ice covered. They're just totally covered in ice. And she said, everybody's sliding off the road in front of her. She said she was turning around. She was only a couple blocks from her house. She said she was turning around and going home. And that maybe once the salt trucks get out later this afternoon, or if it warms up later this afternoon, she might come out later this afternoon. And she's got this licking thing. She's been licking on me for a couple days, and I don't know why. You just love your mommy so much, you just want to lick. You just want to lick and kiss your mommy. Is that it? Yes. Every time, and this morning I was half asleep, and I was half asleep, and all of a sudden she always sleeps underneath the blankets, and all of a sudden I felt something on my toes, and I'm like, what is that on my toes? She was looking at my feet. She was looking at my toes. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I don't know. She's been licking a lot lately. But when she gets tired, she licks. And I've been up and about and doing more things and been more active. So she's probably just tired. And I had work 6 days in a row. And that's probably worn her out too, because then she, I don't know. So let me get a drink of coffee. Okay, guys, so yeah, enough about my weather, my roads, and all that. So I decided I wanted to get this video done today. Yesterday, I got my first shipment of my eyeshadow palettes, and this is from the company CColor Cosmetics. I don't know if anybody has heard of them, but I have, in my eyeshadow palette collection, I did show, I think I have like 8 of them from that collection that I got like last year. And this year I went ahead and I ordered some more. Always at the end of the year they have really, really good sales. And so yeah, I kind of missed out on Black Friday sales because I chose to do the ColourPop and the Juvia's Place this year. But then they came back and had like a 30% off sale on everything. I'm like, okay, I gotta get some. I gotta at least get some. So I went ahead and ordered some that I wanted. Now, what CColor Cosmetics is they're a dupe company. So what they do is they duplicate like high-end palettes. So, and then they sell them for pretty reasonable priced. And I know there's like a lot of people have like different views on that. Some people think it's bad. Some people think it's good. It's okay. I think it's, I don't know. I don't want to get into politics of it. I like them. I can't afford to get high-end palettes myself. But yet there's time, but I want to try out those colors and those formulas and that kind of stuff. But I can't afford to pay $50 to $65 to $129 for a palette. So this is a great alternative for that. And so some people don't understand that. So that's in a way why I think I am okay with them. Okay. So CColorCosmetics.com. I'll put that below my link. I don't have a code or anything like that. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I purchase everything with my own money. And yeah, so let's go. So this year, they had, okay, you're going to have to move, honey, because mommy's got to, what started the whole thing was this little palette here, the Cherry 2. All right, and this is a dupe for Dominique Cosmetics, Berries and Cream. And this one comes in a tin. And I got to get my notes here of what I paid and all that stuff, okay? So, yeah, Cherry 2, 12 eyeshadow colors. It's very nice packaging. And I left all the packaging intact on this one because I wanted to show you guys how it came. The only thing I did is I got the film off of that. But, okay, look at all this packaging. All right, this thing slides off, all right? And then there's still plastic seal on top of that. And I've not broken, I used one palette today, and I broke the seal off of that, but I haven't broken the seal off any of the other ones because I don't want to do that until I actually use them. All right, so, yeah, there's plastic on them. And these have like a 12-month shelf life, most of them that I'm seeing, and they are cruelty-free. I don't believe they're vegan, but I could be mistaken. So for more of that information, you guys can check it out on CColorCosmetics.com. So these are the colors. I'm not going to swatch any of these today because we've got, I think, 10 of them to go through. Yeah, I got 10. And so what I want to do is I want to start like really getting into using like one particular palette, maybe a month, and then like showcasing that palette that month and going into more of a review of that palette, what I thought of it, how it performed, not only the colors, but the formulas and that kind of stuff. So this is just beautiful. I just really love these colors. I can't wait to get into that one. That one and that one. Yes, I can't wait. And I even really like that blue. And I'm not much of a blue. But it's nice. It's got some nice neutrals. It's got a gray. And it's got some, I mean, that's more of a transition color. But yeah, I'm really anxious to get into that. I like Dominique Cosmetics formula. I have one palette that I got from my BoxyCharm, and it was Celestial Thunder, and I really love it. There's one shade in there, guys. That's the color I use the most. It's got a big divot in it already, and yeah, I love that. So, okay, once again, the Cherry 2, and it is Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream dupe. Okay, this one, oh, I guess I should tell you how much I paid for it. Okay, I'm going to give you what their normal price is, and then I'm also going to give you the price that I paid for it because I got 30% off. And I got free shipping. And I believe anything over $9.99, you get free shipping on these. And I think Hot Mess Mama has a code, I think it's Hot Mess 10, that you can get 10% off if the things are not on sale. If they're on sale, you can't use like another code on top of that. Okay, so, Cherry 2. Let me see where that's at. Do I not have this on here? Oh yeah, Cherry 2. Okay, so this palette normally runs $10 on CColorCosmetics.com, and then I got 30% off of it, so I got $7. I paid $7 for it. And the original Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream runs around $42 to $44, depending on where you get it. Beautylish is running at about $42, and Dominique Cosmetics runs about $44. I did notice that this was on sale this last Black Friday for about, I think, $24 or $25, I think, on Dominique Cosmetics website. And I almost picked it up, but then I didn't. So I don't know. I kind of like to have some of the originals to kind of compare these two to see which one I like better. But I don't know if that's something I want to do or not, because they're a lot of money. Okay, so there's that one. All right, moving on. I only got one Natasha Denona duplicate dupe, and this is the Golden palette. This is CColor Cosmetics is called the Golden palette, and it is a dupe for Natasha Denona Gold palette. Okay, this retails for $10 on CColorCosmetics.com. I paid $7 because I got 30% off. But on Natasha Denona palette, Gold palette, it is $129. And guess what, guys? I can't afford that. And even if I could afford it, I don't know if I'd pay that much for a eyeshadow palette. But this is just beautiful. These are beautiful colors. I really wanted like a gold palette, and that's what I have on my eyes today, guys. Okay, now let me up the lighting here a little bit more. I don't know if that's gonna, you can see it a little bit more. Okay, and it is pretty. Now, I can say this color, and this color, and this color are very close in the same colors. Very, very close. So, wait a minute. Yeah, and this color is very deep. So, yeah, this color is like the lightest. But those four are like, I don't know how much, I'm not going to get much different looks with those four, to be honest. But they do have this blue in there, and they have this, and so they have different toppers that's going to make a big difference. Today, I'm trying to look and see which, I have this topper on today, on top of my eyes, and I really kind of like that because it's kind of a goldy, this one, I'm sorry, golden, but kind of bronzy. And I really like it. And my lipstick I've got is the Bronze Beauty from Milani. Color statement. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. And it was easy to use. I mean, these colors really just, they're pigmented. You have to build them up a little bit, but not much. I think I dipped in maybe 2 times with each color to build them up. This shade, I had to work with it a little bit, but I always have to with the shimmers and stuff and the metallics because my eyes have some texture to them. So I always do have to kind of work with them. I always apply them with my finger, and I try to get them warm. I try my finger nice and warm before. That way it kind of melts and it kind of molds into my eyelid a little bit better. And but until that heating kind of takes place, I have some chunkiness, and then I kind of have to pat it and blend it. So I do have to work with those a little bit, but I always have to, no matter what formulation that I use. So I like I said, I don't know what Natasha. I do have a Natasha Denona palette, but I've only used it once, so it seems comparable. But I need to get into that palette a little bit more too to see if the formula is any different with this. So yeah, I guess I can do that. But I don't know, and I do have the dupe on, I do have the dupe for the Safari palette as well for the Natasha Denona. And that I got from CColor Cosmetics as well. So that's what that looks like. Okay, moving on. Okay, the next one is the Glamour palette. And I paid $9 for this one. Or it's priced at $9. And it is, I paid $6.30 for it because I got 30% off. And this is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. I have heard, and that retails for $45. Now I have heard I've heard Modern Renaissance, and I want to find out what it is. So that's why I got this one. So yeah, here it is. Of course, it's got the protective coating on it. And I'm trying to keep that mirror away from you guys here. So I think it's pretty. I think it's very, very neutral. You take those pinks out, so it's very, very neutral. Looks like it's got some cool, but it's got some warms and stuff. So I'm anxious to get in there and play with that too. There's a lot of mattes in this one, actually. There is a couple shimmers, but there's a lot of mattes. So I'm anxious to get into that and have some fun with that. So yeah, Modern Renaissance, ABH. All right, and the next one I got was the Dusk to Dawn palette. And this Dusk to Dawn palette is a dupe for ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Jackie Aina palette, and that retails for $45. This is the Dusk to Dawn palette by CColor Cosmetics, and it retails for $10, and I purchased it 30% off and for $7. So I got some really good prices. And that's what that looks like. I guess I should have inserted some pictures of what the other palettes look like too. And maybe I will do some side-by-sides at the end if I can find some online. I'll see what I can do, guys. Yeah, these are really interesting to me. I love that color story. I love that. I mean, all that is very, very pretty. This is really a nice palette for me, and then it's got some neutrals. So like you cover that up, and you got all your like neutrals over there, and then you cover this up, and you got some color. I like this. Anxious to get into all of these. Okay, and the next one is the Cabana palette. And these are all, I mean, so far, a lot of them are this cardboard, and they have magnetic closures, so they're really nice. This is the Cabana, and this is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette retails for $45. This is the Cabana palette from CColor Cosmetics, and it is $10 on their website, and I got it 30% off, so I got it for $7. And there we go, the Riviera palette. That's very colorful. I hope it's as colorful. I hope it really is going to work. I love that blue. I'm really getting into some blues and greens, and those are out of my comfort zone, guys. So yeah, I'm really interested in doing some of that. Okay, I'm interested. I love these palettes. I absolutely love these palettes. Okay, get back. And like I said, I'll do more detailed reviews on these as I use them, and I'll do some get ready with me's with them as well, and we'll just go through and see what I like and what I don't like, and I may break down and get the higher end ones too if I can afford them. The $129 ones I really cannot do, but if I can find them on sale, for 40, 50, maybe I could do a few of them, but we'll see what happens. Or if any of you want me to review them side by side with their competitors, with the dupes, that's up to you if you want to send me the palette. And I would do that. I have no problem with that either. So, and I have my P.O. box listed below. All right, guys. So the last five, is the unisex, okay? And these I got as a vault. This was like a vault. They were $5, or five palettes for $40, okay? So I got the five palettes for $40, but I got 30% off on them. So they were actually $28, which translate into $5.60 a palette, which is pretty good. So all these palettes that I got, I spent about was taxed about $60. I think it was at 60. It was right around $60, which is not bad. Maybe it was like 64, 60. So they were all about $6. I mean, $7, $6, not bad. Okay, so this first one is unisex one, and this is the dupe for Laura Lee, Cat's Pajamas, and let me see here, which retails for $45. This palette retails normally for $11.50 if you buy it singularly, and it's unisex one. And these pans are huge. Look how big. These are just absolutely huge pans. But this is the dupe for Laura Lee's Cat's Pajamas. I think it's pretty. I want to get into these. I love these colors too. That kind of reminds me of what I have on my eyes too. And I wanted some of those colors because I didn't really have any. Some of the bronzy, goldy looking ones. And so yeah, and those are just beautiful too. I'm really into the pinks and purples, and I just love eyeshadows because you can do so much with it. Okay, so that one I'm anxious to get into that. And that one is really not the one I wanted. There was two in here that I really wanted. But then once I got them all, I'm like, oh, they're all really, really pretty. And I'm kind of anxious to try all of them. Violet, you just right on me, girl. You were on me. Okay, this is the unisex 2, guys. CColor Cosmetics retails for $11.50. And this is the dupe for Jeffree Star Beauty Killer, which retails for $45. I've never been a real fan of Jeffree Star, to be honest. I never really followed him or anything like that. But, like I said, I thought this was a really, really good deal on all the 5 eyeshadow palettes. Better than just buying 1 or 2. So I thought, well, if I'm going to do it, I might as well just grab all of them. And so here we go. And I got this, and I thought this was just really, that green is yelling. It's calling me. honey. That green is calling my name. But I just thought this was beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And I know that hot pink's probably scaring a lot of people, but you just cover that up. And it's kind of really just normal colors throughout the whole palette. But yeah, the purples, those two, that one, I love this color. I really didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. And I'm, anxious to try it out. And that black's got some really pretty, interesting, like, glitter sparkle in it. I'm kind of interested in that too. And I like that blue. So I'm just loving all these palettes. I really am. So now it's like, oh, I want to try this one. I want to try that one. I want to try this one. Okay. And then they have the sleeves on them. Okay. And I like that too. So they came pretty nice. They came in a box with like packing peanuts. So that was nice. None of them were broken. I didn't have any issue with it. This is the second time I've ordered from CColor Cosmetics, and I've never had any issues with anything being broken. They come from California, and yeah, I definitely am going to put in another order because they still have some more Natasha Denona dupes that I would like to get, and they also have some Huda Beauty, the Obsessions, that I would like to get as well. All right, we're almost done, guys. We got 3 more to go. Unisex 3. This is another Jeffree Star dupe. This retails for $11.50 on CColor Cosmetics. Jeffree Star. This is the Androgyny palette, dupe for Jeffree Star Androgyny palette for $45. And once again, they got these palettes for $5.60 because I got 30% off, and I bought them as a vault. Okay, and there we go. And once again, that green is yelling at me. So this is just, really pretty colors. I really like these colors. The blues are even, I'm not a blue person, but yeah, I'm anxious to dig into these. I really, really am. And I like that they have the nice emblems on them. I'm not sure what Laura Lee, this has got the star on them. I'm not sure what the Laura Lee one had on it. Let me look real quick. I'm kind of anxious to see if it had the same one. Maybe it's just a CColor Cosmetics star. Yeah, it's got this. And that's, I do it upside right here so you guys see. And it's got like the CColor Cosmetics. CColor Cosmetics. Okay. Okay, that was the 3. I showed you that one, right? Okay. So let me know what you guys are thinking about these palettes. Are there any that are like you think are gorgeous that you would really like to try? And don't tell me I went off the deep end about all these, because I know. But I love eyeshadow palettes. I really am loving them. And I don't know why. I just really like them. Okay, this is the Unisex 4. And this is now a dupe for Dominique Cosmetics, which I love her formula. And this is the dupe for the Latte palette. And you can purchase this. This is Unisex 4 for $11.50 on CColor Cosmetics. Or you can buy all 5 of these Unisex for $40. And I got a great deal because they had 30% off. And I just went ahead and got these 3. I think are gorgeous. Oh, I just think they're going to be super, super pretty on the eyes. And they're very neutral. I mean, a lot of neutral, really. And I know these colors, the blues, and I know there's a lot of repeats, but I don't know. I'm just anxious to get into them. Really am. But those, I think, just are really pretty. Okay, this is the Unisex 5. And this is a dupe for the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette. And that retails for $44. The Latte also retails for $44 as well. I don't know if I said that. And this is the Unisex 5, which on CColor Cosmetics, it retails for $11.50. And there's the palette. It's really, really pretty. This is a really nice packaging. I mean, it's not like super bougie or anything, but it's nice packaging, especially for the price, And there's the Lemonade palette. Now, I know her original palette was on recall because there was issues with it. And then they got it fixed and then, you know, went ahead and put it back out. But, so yeah, I really want that yellow. I think this is really nice. Super nice. Okay, guys, so that is the last of my CColor Cosmetics palettes that I purchased over the holidays. So, yeah, once again, down below in the comments, let me know what you guys think. And is CColor Cosmetics something you would be interested in checking out? They not only have eyeshadow palettes, but they also have some other things. They have, I think they have lippies, and they have face stuff. They have face palettes as well as eyeshadow palettes. They have dupes for Too Faced. They have dupes for more dupes for Natasha Denona than what I've got. I got a lot of ABH this time, and then the other palettes. They have Huda Beauty dupes. They have Kylie dupes. They have all kinds of dupes and stuff. So if nothing else, go check them out. CColorCosmetics.com. I think it's a really good thing that they're doing. And those of you may argue with me that, but yeah, because not all of us can afford those high-end prices, but we still would like to try them. You know, I see people, oh, this ABH, you know, I'm like, I would like to really try that. Or, you know, like right now, the Natasha Denona Glam palette, I think that's really pretty. That one and the bronze. I really would like to try both of those, but I just don't really have money right now to invest in getting that. So I'm going to have to wait. Another one I'm really eyeing is Huda Beauty's, is it Mercury Retrograde? That one I really think is gorgeous. I really, really want that. That one is so different. And I have not seen a dupe for that anywhere. So I'm also going to check out some Alter Egos. But this year I really want to check out some other eyeshadow companies or other cosmetic companies that have different types of eyeshadows. Kaleidos is one brand I'm really interested in checking out. Is it Gimme Glow, Glam Light? Some of those indie brands are something more that I'm really interested in checking out as well, because I see that they're really great products. And I've been watching videos on those and stuff. So anyway, so I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Day. We're doing a wonderful day. I pretty much have the house clean. I'm doing a little laundry. You know, can't really go anywhere because the roads are so bad. And yeah, I think I'm going to, actually one thing I am going to work on, I do want to work on, I want to write out an outline of a video that I want to do in the next week or so of goals and things that I want to do in the year 2021. And some things that not only on personal level, but channel level as well. And then I would like to, you know, get on here and vlog with you guys and tell you some things that I want to do. One thing I want to do is I have 2 spare bedrooms that are just massively filled with boxes and stuff. So when I moved in here, I just threw everything in there, and then I had so much stuff going on in my life after I moved here. I've been here 5 years, and during that 5 years, my brother was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease, which is also ALS, if anybody has never heard of that. And so then he lives in Fort Wayne, so he lived in Fort Wayne. So me and him, his wife was not in good health either, so we were constantly every week going back and forth to Fort Wayne, and had to take him to specialists in Indy and all that kind of stuff for almost a year. He did not make it after they told him, I think he was diagnosed in February, and that December, right before Christmas, he passed away. So yeah, that was a long deal. That was hard. And then right before I moved here, my stepdad had passed away from cancer. So then we had, you know, an extended illness there. But then anyway, then my mom, during the time my brother we're doing all this stuff with my brother, she has, I always forget it, but it's something to do with your ear, and it rings, and anyway, she had episodes before, and she had lost hearing in her one ear, like 65% in her one ear, and then she had another bout with it, during this time with my brother, and she lost most of all of her hearing in the other ear. So we were dealing with that because she became deaf. She couldn't hear very well at all. So then she had a cochlear implant put in. So that was back and forth to Indy for that. And then my sister had several surgeries. She had gastric bypass. She had two carpal tunnel surgeries. And then, yeah, just tons of things. And my mom had to have her gallbladder taken out. I had to have my gallbladder taken out. So just like a lot of illness and surgeries and stuff within my family for the last several years. And so I just like never had time between working full time and all that kind of stuff, trying to get things taken care of here and unpacked and all that. And so anyway, I got 2 bedrooms filled with stuff I need to unpack and go through. So I'm going to start working on that today, because one of the rooms I'm going to make into my makeup room, my makeup and dressing room, to be honest. So I'm going to be able to have more closet space in there, more area. I want to get a mirror so I can actually, you know, try on clothes and that kind of stuff, and maybe vlog it in the mirror instead of doing it the way I've been doing it. I can film more in there. That's kind of what I'm wanting to do. I have another vanity out in my garage that I want to repaint and redo and get that put in there. And that's like got bigger drawers so I can have more storage for my makeup. And so I can sit in there and do my makeup and that kind of stuff. And that will clear up a lot of space in my bathroom and in my bedroom and that kind of thing. So anyway, I might start getting there and start working on that today, since I'm kind of ahead on everything this week. So that's kind of my plan. So anyway, I'm going to get off here, and you guys let me know what you guys are doing today down below. And I'd love to hear what your plans are and what you guys are doing. And so, yeah, I'm going to be looking for that video. We did not make it to 350 subscribers, guys. Sorry. But let's get to, I don't know. I'm still thinking about what I want to do with that. So, yeah, let me give me a few days on that, and I'll get back to you on that. We're going to do some more giveaways, though. We definitely are going to. I just don't know how I want to do it and when I want to do it. So, anyway, we're going to get off here, and, yeah, I hope you guys have a great year this year. I really, really do. From the bottom of my heart, I hope it's so much better than last year was for you guys. And I wish that for everybody, and I wish that for me and Violet as well. I really can't complain. I did work constantly throughout the whole pandemic, but sometimes it was overwhelming, and there was times I really wished I didn't have to work. I really just kind of wanted to stay home. And I know those of you who stayed home really wanted to go out and work. So, I mean, it goes both ways. It really does. So, and I hear we're getting $600. So, yeah, I got some plans for that money. It's like I'm sure you guys do too. So, from our house to your house, we love you guys, and you guys take care. And me and Violet says goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye.